Hello friends, I'm Miss Alicia. Today we're going to talk about the elements of art. Picture a cake. A cake is usually made up of a few key ingredients like eggs, sugar, flour. The elements of art are sort of the same, where artists mix them all together to make beautiful artwork. There's 7 elements in total, but today we're going to talk about 3: line, shape, and color. First we're going to talk about line. A line is a point that moves through space. For example, if I put a point on this page and move it, I've created a line. Lines can be straight, they can be wavy, they can be zigzag, or they can be implied, which means the line is invisible, but you can see where the line would be. Next is shape. A shape is a closed, flat area that you can measure for length and width. Shapes can be geometric with straight lines, or they can be organic with curved lines. This is a shape because it's closed and I can measure it for length and width. This is not a shape because it's not closed, and while I can maybe measure it for length, I can't measure it for width because there's no last side. Last is color. Color is what you see when light bounces off an object. There are 3 parts to color. The first is hue. Hue is the type of pure color that you see, like a red color, a yellow color, a green, or a blue color. The second part is value, which is how light or dark a color is. For example, we can see here that pink is just a light red, and brown is just a dark orange. The last part is intensity, which is how dull or bright the color is. You can see here that these colors are almost the same, but this one is definitely brighter because this color has had gray added to it. Now that we know a little bit more about these elements, let's practice them. For today's projects, all you need is a couple sheets of paper, a pencil and eraser, and something else to color with. Let's try line. First, think of something to draw. I'm going to draw a tree. Take your pencil and draw the outline of whatever you thought of to draw. Make sure to do just the outline. We're not going to do details yet. Now that you've got your outline, take your markers or crayons or colored pencils and fill in your object with all different types of lines. For my leaves, I might make curved lines. And for my trunk, I'm going to make straight lines. And make sure you go all the way to the edge of your outline. Once you've filled in your whole outline, you can erase the outside lines and see your line form. These ones are fun because you can make them as easy or as advanced as you like. Next, let's try shape. To practice shape, we're going to help out our friend and TCMU mascot, Geo. Hello! As you can see, Geo is made up of 6 different shapes, each representing a different part of his body. For your projects, you're going to choose any shapes you'd like and form them together, sort of like Geo, to make him some family members. So we can use a triangle, a circle, a rectangle, an oval, a trapezoid, and a parallelogram. And we'll just do that a few times. Once you've got a few family members, try coloring them in. Make it all fun and colorful. And if you want an extra challenge, maybe try drawing them in a room or in a house made of shapes as well. Lastly, try coloring. For this project, you have to go on a little bit of a scavenger hunt around your house. Try to find one object with each color of the rainbow. Once you've got all your objects, draw and color them on your paper. You can line them up in order, or you can try drawing them in different color combinations to see how they look. That's it for this lesson. Keep working on your projects, and when you're all done, make sure to send us a direct message of your final masterpieces to either our Instagram or Facebook page for a chance to be featured on our TCMU channels. Also, consider visiting us in person at our open art studios, on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9:30 to 12, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday from 1 to 4. See you next time!